My name is Leslie Love. I am a self image consultant with the Duke Cancer Patient Support Program. This is me today. And first, I'd like to thank you for allowing me to share my personal story of hair loss during my cancer treatment. I'd also like for you to know that each of you will have your own personal experience and honor that. No two are the same. So here is my story. Hair before the journey of chemotherapy, a natural beauty. Here I am, my natural head full of curly red and confidently me hair. Being diagnosed with cancer transformed my life in many ways. The fears, the unknowns of treatment, and how those decisions would impact my life forever. Top of my list of fears was losing my precious hair. I prayed and made my decision. Look at that hair. Diagnosed in November, two surgeries by January, I still had a head full of thick, beautiful hair. This was the evening before my first chemo treatment. Little did I know I'd be releasing these red locks very soon. Shortly after my second bout of chemo, surrounded by family, I made the choice of head shaving. There were no tears in the moment. The truth is, after the shave, I went to my room, looked in the mirror, and had the big meltdown. It was the first time in 3 months after being diagnosed that this baldness made me feel like I really looked like I had cancer. One of my biggest cheerleaders in this battle was my cousin, who supported me on treatment days and held my hands at the Duke Cancer Institute. Caregivers are a lifeline. I would gaze out at the beautiful, serene Bernstein Gardens that always brought me peace and calm during infusion time. There is joy of acceptance. Hair has always been a woman's glory, but there became an inner joy and an outer beauty for me, a realization that I am not my hair. I was still grateful to have life and feel gratitude for each day I had breath. For some, wig choices are an option, and I truly support whatever makes you feel good. And I did try, but quickly chose that wigs did not work for me. I chose to strut my bald beauty and to enhance my look with other options. Here you see me proudly choosing to wear my crown. On days I chose not to bear my crown, I became creative using wigs, scarves, head wrapping, and turbans for me to feel comfortable in public. And yes, these are my self created eyebrows with the eyebrow pencil. And yes, you may lose those too. I encourage you during the journey to find a safe healing space that makes you feel good. It may even be a special corner in your home that makes you feel safe and cozy. My healing space during these times was the ocean. Head wraps and ocean water was healing for me. Take me to the water. Treatment is over. I see hair. I celebrate. I dance at my native powwow with my elders and give thanks to my creator and ancestors. Yes, you can still dance in the midst of. There was joy and laughter when my new growth began, coming in so beautiful. Not so much joy about the gray, but I'll take that. Celebrate the battle and allow others to celebrate you in the midst of your journey. Teaching each other head wrapping with one of my special friends, and sharing the passion of joy once I had completed my treatment. Surround yourself with those who understand and those who can be your biggest cheerleaders, even when you feel you can't cheer yourself on. My dear friend taught me a life lesson of cancer. We do not walk through this journey alone, and never, ever give up. I have learned through the journey of hair loss to celebrate myself every moment that I can. Mission accomplished. You can get through this with support and strength. It's not easy, but you can do this, even with no hair. Hair does come back. It may not be the same texture or color, but it will come back. And I must say, I was feeling pretty spiffy this night going out on the town. And here we are today, my reasons for fighting the battle. The fight was worth the temporary hair loss. I would be amiss if I did not give thanks to God for giving me a family that was there from the beginning of head shaving, so many rubbings of my bald head, to cheering me on, telling me I still looked beautiful, even with no hair, as they celebrate the victory of survivorship with me. My wish is to be with you to celebrate you in person. But since I cannot, I send you hope, strength, faith, and lots of love. Know that it's a journey that you do not walk alone, and promise to reach out to us for any support you need. Thank you for allowing me to share my personal journey of hair loss with you. My passion is to support you, give you hope, and know that even in the midst of the journey, we do breathe and you are never alone. As I begin each day with gratitude, I have learned to look towards the sunshine so I don't focus on the shadows. And the sun also taught me no matter how many times you go down, keep rising. To learn more about supportive services, visit dukecancerinstitute.org/supportive care.